All right, Shalom Hakim, Shalom, Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. This is your brother Zakaria Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Come with another lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, this be edifying to the Lord's elect. And before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahabushai, Bahashem Wachaha Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and who teach well. Shalom to the Yakim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring in the word, and that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. Shalom to the Yakwath that's listening in, that's remaining true to the faith, and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands and guiding their children. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth, you Israelite foreigners out there who live among the heathen and who look like those heathen nations, but your lineage goes back to the progenitors of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel through the line of your fathers. I want to say peace and blessings to you all, Barakatha. All right. So we're in a time now where this devil is being clowned all around the world, man. Okay. And he's a laughing stock. All right, he's a laughing stock. And you know what we just saw with that whole situation of Trump selling off this painting for millions of dollars, at this New Year's party and whatnot, while he's he's in the spotlight for being a part of all this PDF file nonsense that's going on. You see what I'm saying? How they're all corrupt, how they're all wicked. Okay? And the world is seeing this, and the world is the world is not pleased with this man. You know what I'm saying? Just not. All right. And so he's become the laughing stock of the whole world. You know what I'm saying? All right. Joe Biden definitely was. Joe Biden definitely was a walking. He was a walking skit. You know what I'm saying? But Trump is different. You know what I'm saying? Trump is different because he's not just a walking skit. He's also a threat. All right, that all of these nations are now recognizing him as being. You know what I'm saying? Even his own allies, and this is what the prophets have been telling you. Okay, that America is going to be without allies very soon, and we're already seeing the beginning stages of these allies breaking away. You know what I'm saying? Now allied countries are sanctioning America. Now allied countries are stepping away from agreements. You see what I'm saying? So let me get this Salakia. Let me get this started with the hell is that? Salakia. Let's get this started in the book of Psalms, chapter 5, verse 5. It says, "The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity." Okay? And this is a damn fool. And the scriptures say that the pride of their heart hath deceived them. All right? That's in Obadiah. Let me grab that real quick here. All right? Obadiah chapter 1, verse 3. It says, let's start at verse 2. It says, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised." All right? "Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" All right? And we're about to see these devils, show. Actually, we're seeing it now. We're watching it now. They're moving the exact same way that they did over in Iraq, over in Libya, okay, Afghanistan. They just captured, according to the White House, they just captured Maduro. They just captured Maduro, all right, from Venezuela. So what this is going to do on the world stage, all right, this is not going to slow anything down. It's only going to escalate things. All right? It's only going to escalate things, man. So without further ado, let's get this video. All right? And all right, I want to declare fair use, fair use. I'm not making any money from this content. All right? This is strictly for educational purposes only.
Great job. It is a great honor for you to hear me tell you about the latest war I've ended. I'm stopping wars everywhere. 7 since I began this speech, including the War of the Roses, the War of the Worlds, War for Planet of the Apes, War Horse, World War Z, Star Wars, and the Civil War in America. I'm working on that one in the moment. The latest one was in Ukraine. And I said to President Zelensky, not a very nice person, not a grateful person, not a great guy, I said, guess how I'm going to end this war? And he said, I give up. And I said, absolutely right.
That was funny. So so the world is seeing this guy's a clown. So the world is seeing that that these people are hypocrites, man. All right, they're straight up hypocrites. All right, let's go to Isaiah chapter 32. All right, Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 5, it says, the vile person shall no more be called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful. For the vile person, these Edomites, for the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against the Lord Yahweh, to make angry the soul of the hungry. And he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fall or to fail. Okay? So it's a clear contrast to what these jokers are saying versus what they're doing. You see? What they say and what they do are two different things. Two different things. And the world is calling it out. All right? This is Psalms chapter 73. And verse 5, it says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. At this very moment, they are taking over Venezuela for that oil. They've gone through every protocol. You know what I'm saying? They've sent in the economic hitmen into Venezuela. Okay? They sent in the jackals to Venezuela. They tried to bribe Hugo Chavez. Didn't work. They tried to go in with a coup. Didn't work. So they ended up taking them out. You know what I'm saying? By mysterious means. So all of a sudden, Hugo Chavez dies of cancer. You see? And we know that they had particular weaponry in the CIA and all these black projects that allow them to pretty much cause someone's heart to go out, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? What have you. All right? They have these particular weapons. And so Maduro comes in, you know what I'm saying? They have all these different contracts, you know, with different oil companies, and then Venezuela kicks them out, says, "Nah, we're not going to give you all this because you're taking the bigger share, and it needs to be for the people of Venezuela." So here comes the whole trend again. You know what I'm saying? Bringing the economic hitmen. They failed, then bringing the jackals. Here's a coup in Venezuela. Here's a break of the economy in Venezuela. So on and so forth. All right, that failed. The final step is the military. The three-part step. It's the whole scenario all over again. The three-part step. You see what I'm saying? Esau is a one-trick pony. You see? He's a one-trick pony. Go over to Iran. All right? You can't bribe the Ayatollah. All right? So what's going on now? A coup in Iran. Directly after Satan Yahoo visits the White House. You see? And now all this talk from the puppet Trump saying that if you hurt even one of those protesters that we have set up, we're going to go in there with what? With the military. You see? So again, it says, therefore, verse 6 of Psalms chapter 73. It says, therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. All right? So these are the people, man. These are those, those perpetrators, all right, who are constantly bringing about, death and destruction, man. All right? Let's go to Revelation. All right, this is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4. Salaki. Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4, it reads, and there went out another horse that was red. Okay? And this red is synonymous with Esau, Edom. Okay? And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. To take peace from the earth. And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. You see? And the rest of the world can see this. The rest of the world is not happy with this. All right? So it's only a matter of time before this fool takes down the economy, the world economy as a whole. All right? And these nations are going to act. These nations are going to respond. All right? So that's pretty much what I wanted to grab, you know what I'm saying? What I wanted to get into, man. Let me see. Let me get this last precept. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 22. It says, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? All right? This is Babylon. And Babylon is that great hammer of the whole earth, man. Okay? Wars all over the place. Let's listen to this guy again. Because there's war all over the place, man. And this is supposed to be the president of peace. That's what he ran on. All right? And these maggers are gonna have to come to grips that he lied to them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but he's playing 4D chess. He's playing 4D chess. Nah, man, the only one who's playing 4D chess is the Heavenly Father. You see what I'm saying? This nigga done con y'all, man. Let's get this.
Great job. It is a great honor for you to hear me tell you about the latest war I've ended. I'm stopping wars everywhere. 7 since I began this speech, including the War of the Roses, the War of the Worlds, War for Planet of the Apes, War Horse, World War Z, Star Wars, and the Civil War in America. I'm working on that one in the moment. The latest one was in Ukraine. And I said to President Zelensky, not a very nice person, not a grateful person, not a great guy, I said, guess how I'm going to end this war? And he said, I give up. And I said, absolutely right.
Yeah. This has been your brother Zakaria Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. In closing, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, V'chaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.